All right, happy Saturday, y'all. We got a banger for you coming in today's video, so you guys definitely want to strap in and check this out. Get your popcorn ready. We got a couple big things I need to talk about before we get rolling today's video. The first link in the description below is going to be the event page for the Nasty Speed and Performance Grand Opening. We got a lot of stuff going on. We are having a practice tree shootout at the grand opening, and we're having a car show. We will have food on property. Alliance Racewear will be doing free custom fit-ups for fire suits. We are going to be selling stuff at discount. We are going to be doing some giveaways. So there's a lot of stuff going on. It is the 20th. So like 2 weeks from now on a Saturday, 9 until 4. Practice tree shootout starts first round at 12:30. Car show all day. Food on property. First link in the description below. If you guys are interested in coming, if you guys are coming, click on the Facebook page and let us know. Also, did my first podcast. It was really cool. Shout out to Nate. Second link in the description below is going to be a link to that podcast on his YouTube channel, Everything in Racing. It was fun. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. If you guys want to check it out, I highly recommend it. It's something you can throw on while you're in the shop. You can get a little bit of backstory on how I got to where we are now. And yeah, Nate's a great dude. Go and support his channel, Local Racer. You know I love supporting local. You know I love supporting anything in motorsports. So go and subscribe to his channel. And let's make my video the most viewed video on his channel. Let's do it. So everyone help me out and go over there. Today's video is action-packed. A lot of drama. Somehow I got caught up in the middle of it. So we're going to play the video, and then there's some like overflow onto Facebook after, and we'll fill you guys in. But listen, I'm not going to be biased. I went out there, and I'm not going to ruin it. Just watch it, and we'll do a recap at the end.
I hope they pay you good. I don't know what you got going on this early.
I got the video.
Figure that out.
Well, it's good when you pull it off like this. Here, I'm gonna fire it up with no injector. Ready?
The turbo noises and stuff that makes is crazy.
Alright, fuck your water. We live?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live. Darlington Dragway. We got a new hype man in the video. Rusty, hit him with that hype. What are we about to do?
Wear some asses out.
Oh, couldn't hear that. Couldn't hear that. One more time. What are we about to do?
Wear some asses out.
We're wearing them out. All the acid's getting worn out. A lot of ass meat gonna be wore out here tonight. I don't know. We're gonna make a shakedown and see how it does. Big update to Slick Rick. You guys saw that. Talking about putting a new oil filter on there. Refreshing the motor. Had an oil pressure sensor failure at Galot, so we 2 passes on a brand new motor. We tore it all down. Everything looked fine. Put it all back together. Put it in the car. Makes great oil pressure. So we think we got that alleviated. Hopefully that's gone. It doesn't come back anymore. But yeah, when we ran at Galot, we didn't mess with the lockups any, and now we're gonna mess with the lockups. So we're gonna try a shakedown before the 4-car shootout, soft lock, gear shift, then full lock. So it should sound like a 4-speed. Hopefully it goes A to B, we get some good data, and then we win the next 2 rounds. We go home with a little bit of money in our pocket. And lots of wore out ass meat all around us. All right. Conclusion before the vacuum gets going to the first pass. It's hot. Car feels great. That was the same tune-up we ran at Galat. Did that track feel better than Galat? It felt stickier but greasier.
Too hot. Track temp was 104. They sprayed me blue. It just got greasy. No, nobody went down.
No one went down. We're not changing anything in tune-up because you can't. Hopefully the track fall is what, 15 degrees would be nice. But that tune-up right there is like the heat of the day, just stroll it down Broadway. Now I had power in it up top, but we obviously didn't get there. Blue Mustang kicked the tires. Ryan Altman and those guys in that orange Camaro, they were going up. I don't think they ran yet. I guess they're working on the track more. So it's hot, dude. That's why we tried to wait till 9 to do shakedown. What time is it now?
9:30.
Yeah, they were late getting us through. We were supposed to roll through the water at 9. We didn't roll through the water till what?
15.
Yeah. So 45-minute turnaround, so we're gonna do it. You got a battery charger on there? Car felt great though. Scott did a great job. Motor, idle's great, runs great, sounds great, burnout great, chip great. Yeah. Still shaking down the new setup on the twins. We don't really have much time and much data on it at all, so we have zero. We have like 2 passes on it. One just driving it down, the other one like turning it up a hair. So we're gonna see what we can do. Get the laptop out. All right, we're up to 4-car shootout. We got the boss, Tony Bynes.
That's who you're running?
Well, I don't know who we're running. We got DW, and then we got Ryan Altman. So we got 3rd gen Camaro, Fox body, and then 1st gen Camaro. 4-car shootout. Track was shit. The boss didn't make a shakedown, but he's on a 315 because it's just run what you brung 4-car shootout. So he said, I'm bringing that steamroller out here. So I pulled some power out of it. The temperature is dropping drastically, and then the wind is blowing on the track, so it's cooling it down. We went up there 117 degree track temp, a little hot, but the track was just, the top layer had some tack, but it was greasy. And the way you tell how good a track is you step on it and you twist, and then when you pick up, that's what it got, 'cause that's what the tire is essentially doing. So if you can step on it, it feels good, right? You'll hear them, sounds like Velcro. When you step on it and twist, sometimes it just like twists real quick, and then your foot comes right up. If it doesn't have any tack, the track's really not that good. So the track can be misleading. So I'll show you guys what I did. There's my pass right there. I mean, it's very short and sweet to the point, so there's really nothing to see here. You go over here, there's my dome pressure, 60 pounds of dome pressure, nothing to see there. We're gonna go over here into the basic IOs, time and retard, view graph. We were at 10, I bumped up to 12. I'm gonna stage one in here that is 11, and I'm just doing some simple shit. Like I'm going out here to literally the 60 foot. I go out here, shit. I really gotta use 2 hands to do this, but fill row values, some simple, 1 degree. It's tough, like 1 degree does make a difference. I'm gonna have this sitting here, and if Scott says, hey, the track's better, put that, instead of taking 2 degrees away from it, just take 1. I'll fire this back up in there. We'll save this global file as just add 1 degree back. When the car just spins off the line, zips the tires, that's like a track, you're just overpowering the track problem. But when you get at this level, like they're not set, like it's tough to take a car that goes 1 flat, sub 1, and go out there and go 126 foot, you gotta change everything on the car. I got you first round? Yeah, confidence. I got you first round?
Hell, man.
I've been watching you race since I was a diaper.
Oh, yeah?
This is big for me.
Hey, man, what can I pay you, man, going low and up and going home, man? So I can see.
Man, I don't know. I think we just got to do some 3rd gen on 3rd gen.
Yeah, what it is. You old 86 Camaro?
87.
Yeah, my 86.
This thing still got 2-4 injection on it and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Stock motor.
It is, y'all.
Hey,
I know my man's got a corner.
Yeah, I'm standing here next to the legend, the boss, Tony Bynes.
I want my man right here.
Yeah, no, we made a shake.
All right, I'm going to call
Track was hot.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, the highest coin toss ever. Oh, on the phone.
God damn.
That's
Tails.
God damn.
Hey, we won the coin toss.
We'll decide whenever we get up there.
Okay, got you.
I don't know. We don't decide. Logan's going to tell us when. Did you see that coin toss?
I did.
He flipped the coin high into the lights. Supposed to be protected with feet, supposed to be rolling through the water.
What's this thing gonna do, Scott?
If it moves this far, it's gonna go.
got schooled. I got hung out to dry. How long did I idle that bitch for?
Over a minute.
Dude, thank God we work really hard and I have enough money to afford oil and methanol because my man...
He's burning himself down.
Dude, my man TB, the boss, I don't know if he was shaky or what over there, worried about Slick Rick or something, but dude, I honestly can say I've never been hung out like that before in my life, so.
I looked down at the camera and it said 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Dude.
And you hadn't even like fully
Dude,
staged.
I was just sitting there, I was like, man, I should shut this off. And I'm like, there ain't no way he's hanging me out. And I'm like, we're just for like $2 grand payout, total payout and shit. I'm like, there ain't no way he's hanging me out. So I'm gonna shut it off. And I was like, reach out, I was like, nah, I'll just wait. And then I look over and then like, I can't see over there's so many people and I'm like, he's gotta be coming. So I go, nah, I'll just wait. And I did that like 4 or 5 times and finally I'm gonna go shut it off and I see the pecker extender coming forward and I'm just like, dude, I'm like, this thing idled for so long. I knew that shit wasn't going down. We lost 10 degrees on the tire. I have tire temp on the car and track temp, and from sitting there, I lost 10 degrees. That does matter because when I pulled on the data log, when I pulled up and stopped, our tire temp, right, was 2 degrees higher than the track temp. So when we essentially bumped in everything, it would have matched perfect, which is ideal. You want your tire temp and track temp to match. So he hung me out. I got schooled by now. I mean, you live and you learn. I know I'm gonna shut that bitch off next time, or I'm gonna wait and he can do his burnout first. Or I don't really play those games. But hey, I ain't grudge racer of the year or century or whatever the hell it is. So I'm loading up and going home. The track's garbage, by the way. I love Darlington. Jeff and all the guys, they do a great job out here, but just the track is just garbage today. When you got guys out here running off foot brake, that's so Ryan, that orange Camaro, did you film it? Did you hear how I hit the rev limiter? When you leave off foot brake, your trans brake is your time. That starts your like boost time. So that's how you command like RPM. It's like trans brake activates RPM and time. That's when you do your shift. If you don't hit the trans brake to launch, it doesn't do that.
So is trans brake going out or something?
No, it didn't go out. Like the ECU controls like we shift off RPM, so it's trans brake input, throttle position over 70%, and when you let go of that button, it watches the RPM. Once you hit your target RPM, it bangs the shifter. Well, if you never push the trans brake down because you're leaving off foot brake, it'll never command the shift. So
is there any Fuel Tech in that car?
I mean, they're all the same. Like honestly, for everyone that's like, oh, Holley, Fuel Tech, they literally all do the same shit. So just shut the hell up. You're annoying. I mean, seriously, that's factual.
Yeah, I mean,
what ECU is the best? Whatever your tuner tunes with. I don't know. Like he's the one that's gonna be doing it. So just choose whatever he does.
big stuff.
Yeah, big stuff. I mean, you got a guy that tunes on big stuff. Use big stuff. You got a guy that tunes on EFI Live or whatever that bolt. Mega Squirt. Fucking H tune or what's the Honda?
Oh man.
Hondata. Hondata. You got Hondata. If you're using fucking Micro Squirt, like whatever the fuck they're using, just use it. But anyways, the moral of the story is. We came down here, we did some updates to the car on the oil system. They all work great. Scott, tell them about our oil pressure.
I'm eating. Makes 150 pounds down track.
What was our target?
140.
So we are all over that shit, baby. And everything's great. Motor's great. Big shout to Scott. Scott runs our engine program. So look at this man while he's eating a sandwich.
Thank you.
Scott does a great job. Literally does it all. LS, small block Ford, small block Chevy, big block Ford, 481X Hemi.
Bring it on.
He rebuilt the motor, like the carburetor and the stuff on our small little generator, plumbing, AC, HVAC, you name it. Like he's even power washed my skid loader. You know, like literally does it all. So that's it. But no. For us, I mean, we got some laps on the car. We had like the steering column and all the shit out of it, so the car drives straight, the brakes work good. We're going to we'll probably check the valves. I hit 9,200 RPM. I did save it before I hit the rev limiter, but we hit 9,200 RPMs, and
That's fine.
we'll check it. We'll put our eyes on the valve springs, maybe pull some springs, and be good to go. You know what? I'm allowed to bitch. This is my YouTube channel. If you guys want to bitch, do it on your own YouTube channel. That's fair. If you guys don't like what I'm saying, I don't know.
Your mom's a hoe.
Throw the meme in here. Dave, you gotta lead him out with anything, Dave?
We'll get him next time, Tiger.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I'm not mad at my performance. There's nothing else I could have done. I could have put weight in the car and put more weight in the car and make it heavier and then change some of the chassis stuff, or I could just...
You'll get him next time. Yeah.
Talk to him. Send him out of here.
I said, whoever threw that paper.
Your mom's a hoe.
camera, but he waited till you waited to get in the lights. I went through to come back in. I'm trying to burn me down. And when I went through, he came in. I could do anything before he put me.
I got the video. Y'all want to see the video?
Yeah.
What is happening right now? Okay, listen. There's some very, very important things. I'm gonna cut up a couple clips right here. What happened is this is in the NHRA rule book considered overstaging. You go through the beams. You can't go through the beams. You're allowed to cross the beams one time normally in your burnout. Regardless of that, once you're staged up, you can't break the beams and back up. That's what the rules state. I know this. I used to be a starter at Glot Motorsports Park back in the day, so I understand like the rules. If you break the beams, even if the tree's not activated, that's overstage. It's a disqualification. The lights don't matter. This don't matter. This or that. Now there is an argument here where people are like, "Oh, this is grudge," because grudge, I guess, throws all of the rules that make like an actual sport a sport out the window, and anything can happen in grudge, which I'm not a grudge racer. Like I do some grudge matches, there's like some heads up matches, but I don't really run shootouts. I'm not like a hardcore grudge racer, never claimed to be. I'm not a grudge racer. This was a shootout. So the shootout uses like rules, which that makes sense, right? So as this happened, my phone died, so I'm filming on Mason's phone, and I missed so much good footage because storage went full and it just stopped recording. But you hear me go up there and say, I got the video. Y'all want to see the video? And everybody says, yes, let's see the video. So that's why I'm then present in the happening. Because before, I'm just outside looking in. I'm spectating. My shit's loaded up. The airbags are fired up in the toter. And we're ready to leave. We're just watching the finals. So I'm gonna stop this. I'm going to go back to that last, like, second of the clip and put it in there. And you could hear us, hey, y'all want to see the video?
Y'all look at the camera, but he waited till you waited to get in the lights. I went through to come back in. I'm trying to burn me down. And when I went through, he came in. I could do anything before he put me.
I got the video. Y'all want to see the video?
Yeah.
I got the video. Y'all want to see the video? Yeah. That's exactly what happened. So now I am now present in this. Don't really want to be involved in this, but here we are. I got the video. Y'all want to see the video?
Yeah.
There's already been an admission that went through the beams. Right then and there, based off the rules, it's a disqualification.
And when I went through, he came in.
It's pretty cut and dry. I mean, you read the rules, you follow the rules, you break the rule, disqualification. Everyone's hung up on the light. Like the light, oh, it didn't turn red, so I'm not disqualified. I mean, if you hit the wall, the light doesn't turn red, you're still disqualified. If you cross the center line, you're still disqualified. The red light doesn't come on. I mean, it's not like live and die by the light. But anyways, the argument has now turned from the rules to the light. And the starter's blamed. And from a starter standpoint, like, it's on auto start because that's like what everyone races on is auto start. So when both people are in pre-stage, you flip the switch and then it has a timer. Once 3 bulbs are lit, so 1 pre-stage and 2 full stage, you have a 7-second timer. If not, you time out. Well, with all the backing up, going forward, and all that stuff, the starter's already out of the equation. The switch has already been flipped. That's the auto start in the system doing that. It doesn't see anyone in the other lane, so it can't give them a red light because you're in the beams, you're out the beams. It doesn't know what's going on. So the light turns green, goes down. This is just listen, like I said, I have no dog in the fight other than I got involved solely because I had the video. I'll put the rule up. I'm not making this shit up. This is just the rule of drag racing. It's called overstaging. You can't break both beams and back up. It's simple. In grudge, can you? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a grudge racer. Never claimed to be a grudge racer. This wasn't a grudge race. This was a shootout. So, shit got crazy. It got crazy. And I knew the rule. And listen, I'm all about, like, what's right is right. If the roles were reversed and Ryan rolled the beams, I'd be up there saying the same thing because the rule is the rule. It doesn't matter who breaks it. If someone gets disqualified, it's disqualification. So it's not one person or other person. Tony, who did break the beams, put me out. I said I got my ass whooped. I mean, I loaded my shit up with a smile and went home. That's it. Let's continue.
Tony would have did that. That center ball would have been on. He would have red light.
If it would have turned red on the side, Tony ass low.
Yeah,
but it didn't turn red.
It didn't.
It didn't turn red. You saw it. The video, show it to him.
I already showed the video.
You want to see the red light on Tony?
There ain't no red light.
Okay,
Okay, all right. Well, if there's no red light, then what about the wind light? I feel like I had a pretty strong argument there. If we're all hung up on the lights, what about the one that's on? Like, just crazy.
Oh, I ain't got no dog in the fight. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I just got the video. I just got the video. I just got the video.
You gotta run it back.
I just got the video. Do I lose? No, what? So, take He's got the video. Tony tried to argue me. He didn't do that, but he did. He gets up here, he double ball drive. Yep. And as he goes to whatever he was doing, he's around pre-stage. Tony rolls through. Hey, hold. Right. But it didn't feel like. Everybody else talk. Let my man talk. Tony rolls through. And in the time Tony backing up, Ryan stages. So at this point, he rolled forward. So at this point, let my man talk. So at this point, as a starter in a shootout on one stage, you activate the tree.
Starter said it right there. He said as soon as one person stage, activate the tree. Boom, starter's out of it.
So what happened? You going off the wind light? And the wind light came in on the left lane. You still up there? So why I didn't red like this? That's what I'm saying. Why he didn't red? Everybody looking about the lights. If you activated when you supposed to activate, I would have red lit.
I think we should start doing flashlight starts again. Take the tree out of it. I mean,
How can you take the tree out of it?
they do it no prep racing. They ain't arguing.
Boss man, if 20 would have, if it's 7 seconds is on, right? Automatic 7 seconds, it would have went red. But it never went red. Because he was backing up. But it's still supposed to go red. No, it's not. It's still supposed to go red. How you supposed to lose your money? How can you lose your money? How can you lose your money? You saw the green light, so you win. I need to see red on my tree.
Dog, what do you gotta say? Dog, what you gotta say? Nothing. Dog ain't saying a word. Shout it out. Shout it out.
Red thing is, once you can only move forward, you can't move back.
Thank you. Dog just said it right there. The fact that we're still arguing over this is just remarkable. Once you stage 2 bulbs, you can only move forward. You can't move backwards. Again, I'm just making all this just to clarify because I got like thrown in the middle of this. That like I wasn't being biased or anything. I was just going. It's pretty black and white. It's cut and dry. What are the rules? Boom. That's the rule. 2 lights are on. You can't back up. Thank you. Thank you.
Shootout. If it was a grudge, that's different. Call the race shootout. Left lane light came on. Left lane won.
Left lane one. Announce it. Announce it. It's a lot of money on the side, bro. Announce it.
Get up there, dog. Get up there, dog.
Left lane is the winner. Left lane is the winner. Appreciate it, boss. Appreciate it, boss. I hope they pay you good. I don't know what you got going on this other.
I got the video. Huh? Why you mad at me?
Video. I ain't mad at you. But you ain't got to do it. It's supposed people to racers, not you.
What am I?
No, so
A spectator?
A
spectator?
Yeah, a spectator. That's right.
Why is everybody call me a nobody? That's like everyone shot at me. Who was it? JoJo called me a nobody. Said he didn't know who I was the other day. I'm not asking people to know who I am. I'm trying to make YouTube videos with my buddies and go racing. But damn. Big nobody over here. Jeez. All right. I'm gonna spectate.
What time you with, dog? When you beat her. Oh, that's why it is. So loser.
Damn.
That's why you're.
At this point, the damn Mason's phone over data or over storage and just stopped recording because this went on for like another like 2 minutes and it was wild. I guess in closing, I don't want no problems. I just wanted to race. I lost first round. There's some drama going on. I had the video. The rule's a rule. They probably would have got to that same decision if I didn't even go up there. But I was up there. Tony, the king of grudge, the boss. He got mad at me because I was up there. I'm sorry. And then he made a couple Facebook posts about me, how I have the slowest turbo car he's ever raced, which, I mean, dude, when it spins the tires, it is slow. So, again, it just is what it is. But yeah, will we ever race again? I already had like 2 or 3 people like hit me up that are like event promoters, like, hey, you trying to lock in a grudge and do all this? And honestly, like, I trying to capitalize on it, like the drama, which is like good for the sport. The drama is good for the sport. I don't really take it all to heart that much. But the drama is good for the sport. They're trying to capitalize it, get some posts and some stuff out there. I probably wouldn't entertain that. I don't know if my 481X has that much more idle time left in it. So, you know, if we do meet in a shootout again, it's going to be a great race. Would I go out of my way to grudge? I told him 5-on-5 at Galat, if he wanted to come up to Galat, but Darlington's not my home track. Darlington's 2 hours away. He said Jackson, I think, like 3-on-5, but Jackson's 4.5 hours away from me, so I'm not really too excited about that. It's kind of like a far drive. But if it does ever happen, it will make a great race, and I'm not afraid to put it in the beams against anyone. I like to get in the beams prior to 4 minutes of idling, but that is what it is. If I got to put a radiator on it, we can do that. Action-packed video, exciting night of racing. It is what it is, just another day in the life. Yeah, it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Daryl Waltrip. He was in the shootout. Tony was in the shootout, and Ryan was in the shootout. It gave us something to do on a Wednesday. So it's maybe we can do more shootouts. That would be more fun. A little bit better track where we can actually like race. After watching the video with DW and Ryan, I think he went down on motor and Ryan left off a brake. So that's part of it. You got to battle the track. I was happy to go out there and get in the seat and do at least 2 burnouts, you know, each time. So I did a total of 4 burnouts, and it was fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, go over and watch Everything in Racing's podcast. And I guess in closing on this, because I don't want anyone to get upset over this. Listen, this is just my side of the story. Everyone has their own side of the story, and you are more than welcome to share it on any sort of social media platform that you might have. This just happens to be mine. So I want to thank everyone for watching. And I look forward to doing some more racing here in the future. And hopefully everything's all just roses and flowers and rainbows and smiles, and everyone can race and go down track and have fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys in the next upload.